In today's Digital Day lesson, we will be reviewing what we have learned about the stars. Learning intentions for this lesson include 1. I can define what stars are. 2. I can define what constellations are, as well as identify them in the night sky. Number 3. I can explain why and how stars appear to travel across the night sky and how they change with the seasons. Also included in this lesson is an explanation of what the colors of each star mean. A star, simply stated, is a burning ball of gas that gives off energy in the form of light and heat. The sun is a star. In fact, it is the closest star to Earth, which is why it appears to be so large, even though it is only a medium-sized star. We can look at the stars individually, or we can look at them in groups called constellations. Constellations, by definition, are a group of stars that form a picture or a pattern. There are currently 88 constellations mapped out in the night sky. 14 men and women, 9 birds, 2 insects, 19 land mammals, 10 water creatures, 2 centaurs, 1 head of hair, a serpent, a dragon, a flying horse, a river, and 29 inanimate objects. Some constellations we can see each night, like Ursa Major. Inside Ursa Major is the Big Dipper. Some constellations we only see during certain times of the year, like Orion the Hunter. We can only see him in the fall and the winter. This is because our viewpoint of the universe changes as we orbit the sun. During the daytime, as we look into the sun, we are unable to see the other stars because the sun is too bright. We are only able to see the stars during the nighttime. So this changes as we make our orbit around the sun. You might have noticed that stars come in different shapes, sizes, and colors.
The stars that you can see in the sky are very, very far away. Even the nearest star, the Sun, is about 150 million kilometers away. So, if you wanted to find out what the stars were made of, you'd have to travel a long way into space, right? Well, no. You can actually find out by looking at the starlight. If you look at light through something called a prism, you can see that white light is actually made up of lots of different colors, and it's these colors that can show us what the star is made of. Astronomers have huge telescopes with special prisms that let you see the colors that make up starlight much, much more clearly. What's amazing is that each one of these different colors comes from one of the ingredients, or atoms, that make up the star. When there's more green, it means more oxygen. Carbon shows up blue, and hydrogen red. And when we know what a star is made of, we can tell all sorts of things, like how old it is, how heavy it is, when it might explode, and even if it might be near a planet with life on it. So next time you're looking at the stars, just imagine what you might be able to find out about them, just by examining the light.
As stated in the video, we can tell a lot about a star based on its color. Most people immediately assume that red stars are the hottest. This is false. Blue stars are actually the hottest, reaching 89,000 degrees Fahrenheit. This is very similar to how the blue parts of a flame are actually the hottest and the red parts the coolest. Today we have learned what stars are, what constellations are, how they change with the seasons, and also what their color means. Look forward to learning more about stars on Monday.